Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all the live viewers and the replay viewers. Today is a video for helping people with solutions for mounting their gear when scoping or broadcasting. If you take a screenshot of this here, this is all the gear I will be reviewing today. Much of this gear will definitely help you improve as far as being able to secure and hold whatever device you choose to use for your scopes, whether it be a cell phone, a small mini DV cam, or a GoPro camera. I will go over these devices one by one. Hey, welcome Yuki. How you doing? Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with basic, simple, easy solutions. So I'm going to clear this off here. Give me a couple seconds. And I will go over most of these items, or should I say all of these items, one by one. No, this won't be a famous Uke 5-hour scope. Okay, your basic setup. Say you are a scoper and you want to secure a cell phone and a tripod. Well, there's many different solutions, but say like you like to travel, you want to travel light, you don't want anything to hold you down, you don't feel like really carrying anything. This is just one solution. There are obviously, in this video, I can't cover every possible solution, but I will go with the main ones. Your first device is going to be a tripod. Tripods come in all shapes, all sizes, all colors, all, different ways. This right here happens to be a folding pocket tripod. It was basically made for putting it in your shirt pocket, but you could also obviously put it in your pants pocket, jean pocket, purse, whatever device you carry. It's simple, it's easy, basic. To open this thing, it's quite ingenious actually. You just pull it like this, pull it like this. Here's your mounting head, and bam. Nice, simple, easy. Right there, you can mount a small mini DV camera, and that's pretty much about it. Now, say you're at 7-Eleven, and you see Elvis sitting there getting a big gulp, and some hot dogs or something like that. You want to take a picture with Elvis. Well, you got your cell phone with you. What are you going to do? That's where this device comes in here. This happens to be a simple clip for your cell phones. Nice, easy. Now, there's different versions of these clips out there. You'll have to be careful on what version you get because some of your options are limited. This is also a cell phone clip mount. However, if you noticed, between the two, there's differences. This will only allow you to mount one way, on a tripod or a selfie stick. You simply take line it up there, and boom. Once you screw it in, connect it, it will hold your cell phone. It will do. However, this mount right here will allow you to mount it two different ways. You can mount it from the back sideways, up like this flat. Obviously, you probably won't ever need to hold your phone where it's flat facing upward. So what that more or less is for is if there's a mount and you could face it and mount it this way so it's pointing downward. So if you do drawing, if you do puzzles, if you do any type of work, I will show you the solution on how to do this. You can mount your phone so it's pointing downward. And you can point it and use it this way. And you just simply clamp your phone in there and voila, you're set to go. You don't work. Why don't you work? No, you're not disqualified. But anyway, that's a very basic, very simple solution. Now, obviously, this will not hold bigger cameras, bigger camcorders, some of those 8-inch phones. So, you're a non-worker bee. So, say something. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell you, this device here, you can get for free sometimes in some kits and catalogs if you order a device. I believe I got this free with some type of mini DV cam I purchased. But you can go on eBay, Amazon, and get this for anywhere between $3 and $10. Just like anything, depends on when and where you pick it up. The clips here, these clips usually come free with other devices. However, if you need to, you can purchase this on eBay for anywhere between $1 and $5. This clip here, it usually comes with devices. So, I don't know if you can pick it up, but I would guess, I should say, that it costs anywhere between $1 and $3. Okay, we're moving on, mount number 2. Now, say you need something a little bit more professional, a little bit more secure. You have a device that's a little bigger and a little heavier. You need something that carries some weight. Thank you very much for the hearts. I really appreciate it. That's where we come into this device here. This is made by Manfrotto. It's part of the Bogen unit division. And this is what they call a floating head mount, because you can push the button and the head floats and rotates to be held in different angles. This mount, simple. Boom, like that. Now, I personally use this mount a lot because I only use an iPhone 5S, and it will perfectly hold the weight of my iPhone 5S. Once again, if you have a bigger device, and some of those 8-inch phones, this may not work for an 8-inch phone, but once again, I will get to that a little later as we go along. And same thing for this one, no real major explanation needed. Yeah, you do have a heavy phone probably. I have a solution for that. Once again, you can hook this up to this, or you can hook it up to this one. Either way, simple. Not too much explanation needed. Now this tripod actually is kind of pricey. This will run you anywhere between $15 and $30. Duct tape fixes everything. I don't know if you want to be duct taping a $1,000 phone, but hey, it's your phone. Do what you want. Okay, we're on to number 3 tripod mount. Right now I'm doing tripod solutions. I only have, I think, 2 more solutions for tripods. This little guy here, probably everybody's seen it. You usually get this free in most kits. It has telescopic legs, which will allow you to extend to get a little bit more height in your photos. Basic. It's kind of flimsy. Once again, most of your travel things are quite flimsy, but it will hold. How come I have so many tripods? I've been doing photography and video for 30 years. So a lot of these I've collected over the 30 years. It's flimsy, but once again, this will easily fit into your pockets. I know a lot of people don't like carrying extra items, but something like this will easily fit into your pocket. This is made by SEMA. I thought you promised your tiny tripod to Kim to scope in the farm. Okay, Now, the last two solutions in the donation box. Don't throw that in the donation box. Send it to Kim. Okay, this right here is from Kodak. This is what they call a professional portable mini tripod. It's junk. No one wants it. I would take it in a second. But as you see, I'm kind of covered with tripods. This right here is perfect for home solutions, for scopes, blogging, YouTube. As you can see, it only stands about 12 inches high, as is right now. But it'll stand all the way up as high as 4.5 feet. It has a head which rotates, simple and basic. This one I use, I've had this one I believe since college. So this is perfect for college dorms because it allows you the option to use it for more than just your cell phone or mini DV. It fits in backpacks very easily. I use this when I travel. It's a very good travel solution. Well, if you use an iPad, I have a solution for that. It'll be coming up. But this has saved me quite a lot. As I said, it fits in the backpack quite easily. It's a lot sturdier than the other devices I showed you. A little bit more sophisticated. Now, the last solution I'll show you. This device is a hybrid. And what I mean by hybrid is that it was made for one market, but it actually can be used for a different market. You've probably seen this device here. This actually is a folding monopod / tripod mount. It was made for GoPro cameras. It's a selfie stick, but you can adjust it to your needs. It folds out, extends out like this. Now, I replaced the original GoPro mounts with these screws here. These, I believe, are M6 metric screws, which are the screws that you need. The reason I replaced the GoPro mounts is because I needed this extra space here for some devices that I use. So, now, this is the cool thing about this device. You can use it as a selfie stick, of course. You know, you just stick it out like that. This is the mount head. However, this bottom comes off or unscrews. I really appreciate the love there with the hearts. Thank you very much. And voila. A simple tripod mount. Perfect for a GoPro, perfect for a mini DV cam, and once again, it can be perfect for your cell phone. I will come to that in a moment because as you can see, this has a typical GoPro head mount. You're not impressed. So, those are basically all the tripod options for bloggers and people who like to travel or for home solutions. This device right here will cost you anywhere between $15 and $20 for a knockoff Chinese version because the GoPro mount version is like $50. So, I mean, you can take and get something that works just the same for literally half to 3 times less the price. Now, we're going to get into something a little bit more advanced here. And you'll understand what I mean. The Chinese version, that's racist. Send the pot to the kettle. The American version. I don't know. Does America make any products anymore? That's a good question. This device coming up here is possibly one of the best devices on the market. I absolutely, truly love this device. It's perfect for GoPros, perfect for mini DV cameras, and perfect for your phone. Boom. This right here is actually a battery that you mount things on. It was made for the GoPro market. You can pick this up at Walmart for, I believe, $30. Obviously, you could pick it up on Amazon and eBay, possibly for around $20, $25. What's great about this is, boom, right here. It's got USB power. As I said, this is a battery as well. This is charged up, and it will allow you to take and hook your phone up to it with the USB and plug this into your phone, and you can use the phone mount if you wish. So if you're walking around the park or anything like that, what you would do is you would clamp your phone in here, run the cord from your phone into the device here, and this will give you a full hour of usage, not on your battery, so you can scope. It's a 4,000 milliamp battery. Or if you choose, you can do the reverse. You can scope on your phone's power alone, and then if you need a charge, this will completely charge your cell phone. This is an excellent device. Now, another surprise, which makes this device so excellent to use, is that it is tripod mountable. So, say like you're roller skating, skateboarding, anything like that, giving a tour, and this is all you have, and you want to use it for travel blogging or something like that, you can just mount it on a tripod and boom. I've used this at home myself. It's great for outdoors, at picnics, at parks, on farms, at the beach, etc. Once again, you can throw this into a slingback backpack, a regular backpack, something like that. Travel case, lunch pail. As I said, you have the choice option of running off the battery or recharging your cell phone with this device. You've got the clamp, which will fit for your cell phone, and you have a mount to keep your hands free so you can enjoy the day with your friends and record remotely. Now, this device does come with the GoPro Mount head, which I will show you here in a second. This is the typical GoPro Mount head here. And you would take the cord from the GoPro and connect it to here. But as I said, this device is definitely a lifesaver, because anyone who has ever done any type of video or remote scope, YouTube blogging, knows phone batteries only last maybe, depending on how much you use it, 30 minutes to an hour. Your phone gets drained pretty quickly. So, of course, there's some phones that might last a little longer. Yes, you know, but you understand what I mean. It drains your battery quite quickly. So, once again, as I said, definitely consider this device here. Now, for the monopod version, there are different types of monopods out there. Right here are two types of monopods. You have a typical photo monopod, which has a photo mount head on it. This is basically for your mini DV cams, camcorders, etc. Then you have a GoPro mount. The GoPro mount has this head on it. Now, you can use both of these devices for actually any device. Monopods are just silly. Oh, please, monopods save your life. Because with just about every monopod, once again, if you look on the bottom of your monopod, this is the Bluetooth remote monopod for your phone. It has, voila, a mount head. And this one has a mount head as well. Now, once again, if you're a person who likes to do drawing or anything like that, you've got, what, 3.5, 4 feet, depending on how long your pod is. And you can take and raise this and lower this to make sure everything is in frame. Now, we are done with the solutions as far as tripods and monopods. Next, I am going to talk to you about attachments and extensions. We're going to start off with this one right here. Now, say you are trying to do a drawing, puzzles, anything that you need to extend. There's a couple solutions that you have, and I will show them to you here. This has the typical photo head, as I said, so you will need this device right here. This is just one of the devices that you will need. This right here device is a converter to converting a photo head to a GoPro mount. And simply by using any tripod, you can use your standard tripod as well. I will demonstrate with this. This device screws on to the tripod head. I'm not going to fully attach it. And voila, you can mount a GoPro on a regular tripod. Now, say you need some extra space or extra footage, or you need to reach out and extend. You might have caught a glimpse of my next device. This device goes with it. This is an extender. Now, these parts are made of aluminum. You definitely should spend the money on the aluminum parts. The plastic parts will break, and they will break often and break constantly. These aluminum parts, they will never break on you unless you crash or something like that. But as you can see, what you would do is you would take this device, put this device into it, which allows you to extend. So if you're, as I said, drawing or something like that, it will allow you to reach the camera over when you mount it to the head on the end here. And it will give you an extra 6 inches, or depending on what angle you have the phone, another foot or 2. Now these devices, this tripod GoPro mount head, the aluminum version, you could find on eBay or Amazon from anywhere between $8 and $15. This extender head or extender arm right here, you can find on eBay or Amazon anywhere between $8 and $20, depending on the length. They do come in different lengths. This is one of the shorter versions. There is a longer version of this. I believe it's a 10-inch version. How do you broadcast from a GoPro? I'm glad you asked that. I will get to that probably in another video, but the short answer is that most GoPro 4s, 5s have Wi-Fi connections, and they will connect to your phone with your Wi-Fi connection, and then you use your phone's LTE data to stream from the camera. You can also connect directly to a Wi-Fi network with some GoPros and mini DV cameras to use the Wi-Fi network as you would use your phone. These right here, still broadcasting from your phone via using data. Yes, you will still be using your data from your phone if you choose to do it that way. You do not have to do it that way, but it is an option, especially if you're in a place where it's probably the best option for you. These right here are your adjustable screw mounts for your devices. There's typically about three sizes of these, and what they do is they go into the holes to mount. Once again, these are aluminum. Very important. Get the aluminum mounts. Do not get the cheap plastic ones. The cheap plastic ones might serve you once or twice, but I guarantee they will break eventually. Get the aluminum ones. These aluminum mounts you can find anywhere between $3 and $10. They come in multicolors. I've got them in blue, red, yellow, orange, gold. Cheap plastic are racist China ones. Actually, some of the plastic ones are made in America, so you can form your own opinion on that one. Okay, now say you like to bike, or say that you like to ride a motorcycle, or you need some type of device or something to hold your camera onto a handlebar, a light pole, or something of the sort. Well, I'm covering that as well. There are two basic devices that you can use for this. These are the two devices I have for that. This one right here is basically made for fence poles, but you can also use it obviously on handlebars, on car, and other devices. Obviously anything that will fit within this hole right here for this. Now this is a basic floating head tripod mount again. However, obviously you can use the attached GoPro mount for it. And I said you can attach this to a motorcycle, a bicycle, a fence. Say if you you're at a basketball or tennis court, something of the sort. The second solution is this one right here. This is basically for handlebars. And it simply clamps. It's a different type. Both devices. This one is a mixture of metal and plastic. This one right here is full metal. Once again, I do not recommend getting the plastic version of this. They are out there. This device right here will cost you anywhere between $15 and $30, depending on, once again, when and where you get it. This device right here, as I said, is a mixture of plastic and metal. I have yet to find a full metal version of this. So it's Chinese American. Oh, that's a good one there. This device right here will cost you anywhere between $15 and $30. So I'm going to try to creatively put these here on the pad so you can see them. Now, other solutions. Say you need to be able to adjust the angle that you have, because if you have a tripod and your basic mount, you are limited to what you can do, meaning that it's going to stay there, stuck there, if you're doing this. Let me clear these out. It's starting to get a little busy. This is all you can do. You cannot change the angles. You really can't rotate it unless you physically rotate it, which means it might be a little loose or something. There are solutions for this. I'm going to demonstrate with the main tripod. Lock this down here. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. I know this is a lot of information to ingest in one try, so you can always play it back, record it, whatever you want to do. These three are attachments that allow you some freedom in operating the device. First is this little guy right here. This is a locking rotator. What's for lunch? Very good question. I have leftover deep dish pizza from yesterday from my birthday. So that's probably what's going to be for lunch. Unless I decide to actually, make something. But you can always send me something. Okay, this is a locking rotate device. It's pretty secure, but in case you ever need to change it, it does click into place. If you hear it, listen. It'll allow you to change the angle of the camera. This device right here will cost you anywhere between $10 and $20 on eBay and Amazon. I really love this device. It's great for mounting on the bicycle mount, because if you want to either record the direction you're riding or something behind you, you can easily do it without having to unhook the mount. And it hooks up to the tripod mount, of course, through the attachment. Second device, say you need to change the angle. Say like you play an instrument, like drums or a trombone or something like that, and you need a device to attach and bend at angles. That's where this device comes in. This device right here, once again, this is an aluminum version. All these I have pretty much are aluminum versions. You do not want to use the plastic versions, as I said. They will break on you. This one has a floating head to allow you to change the angle. So you can actually hang this from an end of an instrument or something if you wanted to, truly. Through a head. You can use a clamp mount with the attachment head, clamp it onto an instrument or something, and then you can bend the angle on which the camera views. And then the third device is similar, but with a little less range. This one is just a simple firm one. And once again, aluminum. This device right here will cost you anywhere between $8 and $15 for the aluminum version. I do recommend that you get this one. Once again, if you're a drawer or something, you can change the angle, and then you can extend it like so. And this is great for drafters, drawers, etc. And once again, as I said, it will allow you just simply do like that. Say you're scoping yourself, you can just do like that. Then you want to draw, boom, do like that, without ever taking the camera off the mount. Now, this is actually photography equipment, but it will also work with a cell phone. This is a simple L bracket, and it has cold shoe mounts for a microphone and a light. So if you're, say like you're on a farm, or you're at the beach, or you're in the mountains, and you want to make more professional type videos, you will definitely need some type of external sound mic and a light, especially if the light is very low. This will allow you to use your camera mount you can attach your camera mount here, and depending on the size of your mount camera, obviously, it'll hold all the way up to an 8-inch device. It slides along the bottom here. And give me 1 second. This next device I should actually do in another video, but since I'm speaking about this right here, I want to show you something else. But this L bracket here costs anywhere between probably $10 and $15. Once again, eBay, etc. And once again, aluminum. I cannot stress this anymore. Get the metal version. Do not get a cheap plastic version. This device right here, in case you once again want to get a little bit more professional quality, is a mobile recording microphone. Now, a lot of phone manufacturers have decided that they do not want to put headphone mounts on their devices anymore, which is a really bad decision. This will allow you professional quality audio from your phone device right here. It comes with a Y split, a Y jack insert, so you can hook up your headphones and the microphone to the device, and it comes with a protector. This will give you excellent audio when doing your scopes. Now, obviously, most people are just going to simply set up their microphone and go. However, if you do daily scopes, this is an investment you definitely would like to, definitely should make, because your audio will be much better. This right here, I believe, is a Uni Directional Mic, and it bends, and it will only pick up the sounds from the front. It will eliminate sounds from the sides. You would definitely benefit from it, yes, because you are very, very, very good at what you do. But, you know, say like if you have construction going on outside the house or something, this will help pick you up and eliminate the construction noise going outside the house. Right now, I don't know if you can hear, but I've got the air conditioning going on, and the air vent is really loud. And I really should be using this mic, but obviously, since I'm doing this demo, I can't put the device on the device and use it at the same time. So, this will cost you anywhere between $20 and $40, depending on what you, obviously what service you use and when you get it. It's kind of a pricey investment for cell phone. Yeah, there is a humming in the background. Once again, it said that's the air conditioner humming. The last device I have, can I put it in now? Actually, I can't do the way this is mounted, but I will do it for the next video. This little attachment here allows you to do the reverse. And this will allow you to change a GoPro mount to a phone, or should I say a camera mount. Say you have a GoPro attachment of some type and you want to hook your phone up to this attachment. This device will allow that. You simply put this device here. I gotta hold the screw in, but I'm gonna let you know that you can take the screw out. I lost the stopper to this here that prevents this from falling through. I could get another one, but it's not that important right now. I've got a couple of these. But it will allow you to put your phone mount onto a GoPro type device. So say if you're using this guy right here, you really only need this device right here for traveling, because it does allow you the tripod option. It does allow you a GoPro option. And with this little attachment, it will allow you to mount your phone as well. If you just take that off, put it in here, and it'll allow you to mount your phone onto the device as well. So I think I am done with this video with all the devices and everything. I will take and try to put these up here and let you see all your possible solutions for scoping, blogging, travel, etc. Well, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it, especially from you. You are absolutely wonderful. And I do once again want to thank you for the drawing, and for the scope, and for the bookmarks, and for being just a wonderful person all around. People, definitely follow Yuke out there. She, in my opinion, is one of the best broadcasters out there. Yuke Tweeting 136. You can find her on Scope. Definitely follow her. You will laugh your butt off and have a really good day after watching her. If you're feeling down, she's the best medicine, truly. So, and once again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for joining me. Scroll up. Let me see. That's kind of hard with the phone mount, but I'll try my best. Let's see. What's this say? But the $1 million question is, will it hold your TV? You mean my TV? Which you will be sending to me, I'm sure, after auction number 5. So, but once again, thank you for joining me. I truly appreciate it. If you're watching this on replay, once again, you might want to download it, because it is a lot of information to ingest. Yes, your TV. And for the 1 or 2 people that did join me live, I thank you. I'm glad none of my normal bots came today. Typically, I travel and broadcast with 4 or 5 bots, which is really interesting, because if no one speaks, how does a bot know it's a bot? If anyone has any questions, you can always write me. I'm on Twitter under DanceDJ2K. You can also search for the name Svensson, Svenson. You can also email me at dancedj2k@gmail.com. And for anyone who's, internet savvy, obviously, you can find other ways to contact me. But Twitter and email are the best ways. You're on Twitter because you're a twit. Yeah, that's for sure, because I'm on Twitter. Everyone on Twitter is a twit. Otherwise, you were smart enough, you'd get off of Twitter and actually do something else with your life. But hey, that's just my opinion. You too, you are not a twit. You are an absolutely wonderful... Oh, I'll tell you this out of this scope. Anyway, thank you for joining me, everybody. Please have a pleasant day.